I'm Winchester, and this is Corey. And on today's episode, we're chatting about Stranger Things.
Oh, baby. What's up, party people? This is Wild Nice Segue. Podcast about two idiots, two microphones.
Yeah, this is like Seinfeld.
A
but
computer
in podcast
desk.
form, but not fun.
Oh, and a table.
Yeah,
Table is the most important.
We don't have a table right now because Corey's currently
It's a little occupied.
alphabetizing his movie collection.
I'm trying to be like Forrest.
It's a task, is it not?
It is. It is very much so a task. Happy Thanksgiving, baby boy.
Happy Thanksgiving, baby boy.
I hate to break the fourth wall. We're not live. It's Thanksgiving night. We do have a drink here, or a sip or skip action.
It is. It's boxed wine.
It's a beatbox boxed wine, tropical punch.
Me and Corey have decided that we're going to start our own wine company, and it's going to be a boxed wine like these.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's going to be called Crunk Punch.
Crunk punch. Come on in.
Give it a like if you like Crunk Punch.
Come on in. Get a little rowdy with it. Wow.
Ooh, I was expecting a whole lot more on the back end. That smacks you at the back.
I think that's rather pleasant.
Do you really?
I do.
You're a psychopath.
I do. That is a sip, baby. I'm going to be sipping on that tonight.
Oh, yeah, you don't chug on that.
Mm-mm. I got high hopes for this pink lemonade in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
That's right.
In 2 whole
Got
weeks.
high hopes.
You going to leave it down here and let it get hot?
I am. Everybody loves that hot wine, baby. Okay, so I reached out to Gonk, to our chat. Got us a little segue. Trying to segue into two random things. This one is the drama of group text reaction. Segueing into every grocery store that has that one aisle that you always forget exists until you're in it. Which, when I saw group chats, you a group chat man?
I have to be because of work, but overall, no. I don't enjoy them.
I used to not be. Remember that one time we were in a group chat at the barter because it snowed? We were going to like Knoxville or something.
Gatlinburg. We went to
Yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Yeah, and then
This night I almost got arrested for a bunch of. I don't know what's the time frame on the illegal activities that were happening on that. Can I go to jail still?
I think we're all right.
There was some underage drinking going on in my hotel room that could have gotten me.
No, the one I'm thinking of is we were going to Cisco to do that training.
Oh.
It snowed the night before.
Did it snow then?
Yeah, it started like pouring snow, and then because we were like, oh, this is getting canceled. And
Listen,
then
there was
they're
nobody
like,
more excited about that than Granny. Granny was all about that trip.
and she was like, we are still doing this. We're meeting at 8. It's snowing. And we loaded up in that barter van, and then we got done really early. Then we went to the aquarium. And
We did
on
go
the
to
barter's dime. We got paid. Not only we got free tickets for working at the barter, we went on an hourly pay.
And we left Erin.
Yeah, we left Erin.
She was highly dissatisfied when we turned around. We're all sitting there like, yay! And then Mom goes, where's Erin?
But as you know, I'm in a group chat. You're also in a group chat.
Yeah, I am.
You're in a group chat with us.
I'm in a group chat I ought not be here.
The MRI group chat from an undisclosed medical facility. That group chat about tore down an entire department in a hospital. It took a year for them to recover.
I know where I'm going to the doctor, and I know where I'm not going to the doctor because of that.
There was a period where that group chat was the hottest ticket. It was must-see TV when a notification would go off.
I had to pretty much
I
beg
swear.
to get into that group.
And then it is the driest group chat in the world. About once a week, maybe once every few weeks, I try to get it up. But
I actually have it on silent. And
I don't blame you.
And then one day,
Especially for you, because, I mean, most of it's just like, hey, what's this? You guys seen this one? Yeah.
I'll just look at my Snapchat randomly, and I'll have like 15 notifications. I was like, "Who is blowing me up?"
Yeah, it's the reading room.
The reading room.
Whenever I got a new job at a different place, I was in the room. I come out. Another guy that was in the group chat says, "Hey, you got to check the group chat." And I say, "You got it." About 1,000 notifications. I skip them all. Go straight to the reading room. It shoots me up to the oldest chat. Is Connor. Connor said, they came in with the offer. I'm gone. And it was like, oh, because we didn't expect Connor to leave. And it was like, oh, man, it's rowdy. And then I was like, there's 2 jobs at that undisclosed place. And I closed Snapchat. I got a notification. I got a missed call and a voicemail. I skipped a missed call and a voicemail to go to the reading room. That's how.
Was that a job offer?
It was. It was.
Said, I'm out too. Just gone.
I'm in another group chat now. Andy Bowers, Matthew Woods, friend of the shows. I'm in a group chat with them. I'm in an online dynasty in college football. And let me tell you, this is fairly
how's
new.
Tulsa doing this season?
This is fairly new. So I've been doing, since college football 25, I got the new one this year, but I've been doing an offline solo dynasty. It's the way I like it. I'm born to play the computer. The computer is what I like. The last time I played an online football game was against you. Madden 11. Right after
Have we ever told that story?
Right.
I'm sure that story's had to have been told.
I played this one online. This is like after I buy the PS3. And me and you are playing online. Because I got internet now. I got internet. I didn't even know. I think you had to use the Ethernet cord to plug it to the PS2. And our internet wasn't good enough to ever even think about that. So then when it's like, oh, I can connect to Wi-Fi. Let's do it. Let's play online. Oh, yeah, I may like this. I play you in a game. I go down the field. I don't know if I score a touchdown or if I'm kicking a field goal or what. I go to kick, and it lags during the kick meter. So my kick goes as far to the right as humanly possible, yet still going forward. 3 inches forward, 50 yards to the right. And I quit. I quit. Now, I'm in the online dynasty. And I'm like, that's whatever. It should be fine. Internet's a little better now. I play Woods in the first game. And now me and Woods are on. We're chatting it up. We do fine. Well, then I play. Woods streams it on Twitch. So Andy can watch it. So Andy's like, oh, yeah. Oh, good play. Oh.
Got a whole stadium watching.
Then, my next game. Andy's like, hey, I'm kind of wanting to get some game film on this guy. Can you stream it on Twitch like Woods? And I said, I'm sure I can. I figured it out that day. So I start streaming it. I share the link to Woods and Andy. My phone's going off every 4 seconds. They're basically doing color commentary on my game. And it's just bzz, 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 bzz. And then and it's fast paced when you're playing online. So I'll look over at my phone and I'll see, what's the drag? And it'll be like 2 minutes ago. And I'm like, could have used that 2 minutes ago, guys. I don't like playing online. I'm back there looking around, lost. I'm like an idiot. Don't like it.
Do you remember the first time that we ever played against each other in Madden?
Is this on a PS2 Madden 10?
This was on a PS2.
Oh, yeah.
Madden.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget it.
It's the second quarter. Corey was up on me. I think I had 0 points, and Corey had like 95.
90 something. I was trying to get 100 before halftime.
Before halftime, he wanted to get 100, and I'm over here just fucking fuming because nothing I was telling it wasn't doing a thing I was telling it to. Corey runs a Hail Mary. And he catches it, and he's about to make it across. There's like 10 seconds left in the half. He's about to cross the line, and I get up and I cut the PS2 off before he can do it. And I instantly walk into my mother's room. Mom, can I borrow $60 so I can buy a game? This was back in the olden days when Walmart was 24 hours.
It was like midnight.
Did we go to Bristol or Abingdon?
Yeah, we had to go to Bristol.
Abingdon had just opened.
I feel like we still had to go to Bristol.
Did we have to go to Bristol?
Yeah, I remember when Abingdon opened because I was working at Lowe's.
Undisclosed.
Because I was able to watch them build it from lumber.
Okay, well then it was Bristol then. Because
so we had to go to because that was what made it even crazier. It was midnight. We had to go all the way to Bristol.
We come back and then I dominate him. That's whenever I found out that if you want to win, you pick Washington Redskins and you throw that lateral to Chris Cooley.
I am not good. A tight end over the middle. They're going to tear me up every time.
Chris Cooley.
Chris Cooley's a god in Force Madden universe.
That night. And then I'm just throwing Hail Marys, and it's hooking up. Corey was having the exact same game I was on the PS3.
It was. I'll blame it on controls. They're different on next gen.
It only cost me $60 to win, folks, and I'll pay that every day.
Force had me out in the secondary going, Chris. He had me lost back there.
Like they actually changed FedEx Field to Chris Cooley Field after that.
Speaking of lost, baby, you ever been in a grocery store? You ever went to a grocery store for one item, an unfamiliar grocery store?
Yes.
The Segue said an aisle. I don't care about an aisle.
Just a grocery store.
I went to go buy apple cider a few weeks ago. There's a Kroger pretty close to where I work, and I like the ease of something being on the right when I'm driving home.
Oh yeah,
like,
I will plan.
I like
I'll
a
plan
red
where I'm
light.
going, at what point, coming or going, depending on what side of the road places are.
I like a red light to be able to help me get just to make it easier.
I think that might mean you're on the spectrum.
Probably.
I'm right there.
I like a red light. So, because there's a Food City in Piney Flats, but it's on the left side, and that red light takes 10 years.
No, I don't like wasting time. I'll wait until I'm coming back to where I'm coming from, and then go there.
Well, I didn't have that luxury. We were doing something for dinner that night. Something that had apple cider in it. I don't even remember what it was. So I was just like, oh, there's a Kroger right here. It's pretty easy. I go in there, I park, and as I'm walking in, I'm like, I don't know where apple cider is in Food City, and I know Food City. Start thinking of where it should be. I go there. It's not there. I go to the second location that I think it should be. It's not there. Third location. And then I get desperate. I'm like, I just ask an employee. I don't see a single employee. There must not be any at that Kroger. They must have laid everybody off. They're closing all the Kroger stores. They said, we'll keep this Kroger open, but ain't nobody working here. You're figuring it out yourself. I Google it. I go to Google. Google's AI, because that's what it does whenever you search stuff. And it says, search the produce. And I go, weird, but okay. I go over there. It's not quite in the produce.
But it was on the what?
Close-ish. It's literally right next to the door. On the left, I went to the right as soon as I came in.
That's that spectrum.
Yeah.
Right, work your way around.
Yeah. If we're going to make this the thing for the podcast, walking around, or the thing for the Segue, is walking around. Next thing I know, I'm in an aisle with pop figures. Why do grocery stores?
Grocery store has pop
Food City has pop figures, like a pretty decent collection of them.
Which one?
The one on Volunteer Parkway. Actually, and then the other one back here, the one on, I think it's Pennsylvania Avenue. I think they both have pop figures. They do not. I'm going to go there tomorrow and send you a picture.
I won't snaps.
They legit have, and it's in the weirdest aisle. I think it's the cereal aisle.
Like, I would understand it being in the water aisle, because in the water aisle you've got all the paper plates and you've got all that two base of random grilling shit.
No, it's in the snacks or baking or the cereal aisle, something like that. And it's a pretty decent an amount. I mean, they're not good pop figures either because they're at Food City. I mean, and they're like $6 because nobody's buying them.
Are they name brand?
Yeah,
but it's just all the way.
It's just it's probably with each batch. It's which one's the least sold? We'll take a couple boxes of those.
They'll sell.
They will not sell.
Somebody needs to talk to Steve Smith about updating their pops. Yeah. Well, I guess the cereal aisle makes sense because a kid's going to automatically go down the cereal aisle.
I don't know. Still the.
It does not make sense. At least put it next to the magazines.
I think that would be better.
That makes sense to me.
And it throws me off, even though I know it's there. It still throws me off every time I see it.
Now,
because I think I'm transported to another store.
If Pops were as big now as they were, if they would have been as big 15 years ago as they are now, you know exactly where they'd be. Food City Video.
That's right. That would be a wonderful location.
Right next to the old posters.
I'd be over there hiding the good ones too.
How many movies do you think you watched in your Food City Video career.
I worked a lot of Food City Video, and we weren't supposed to watch movies, but I did.
Yeah, I can't tell you how mad I
sure
would
did.
be. Corey being there watching fucking whatever, and I'd be out there slaving away on the cash register, and then I'd go on break, and then here's Corey just with one arm up on the counter watching.
I was such a bad employee, man. I didn't have anything to do back then. We'd get, the phone would start ringing. I didn't know how to transfer the phone, so I didn't.
I just didn't worry about it. I couldn't do it, so I didn't.
I've been here long enough. I should know, and I'm too afraid to ask. So I didn't know.
That's a fair point.
I didn't know how to transfer the phone, so I would only answer it if they're like, Food City Video, you have a call. So I would just go away. I would walk away as the phone started ringing. I'd go clean something or whatever. I was a horrible employee.
Yes.
There's a common theme in a lot of my jobs.
I've worked it with you at a couple of jobs. Now, we killed it at the bar.
We put that work in.
It's unfortunate that me and Corey were two of the best employees there. That's the sad part.
We're a pretty big reason why they closed down, too. I gained a little bit of weight at the bar, I'll tell you
God, how they didn't go bankrupt off of how many Anthony's desserts that we ate by itself.
Yeah. All right, you want to talk some Stranger Things, baby?
We can. I have not watched it yet.
Season 5, Volume 1 just came on yesterday. I watched episode 1. I won't do any spoilers.
There's only 4 episodes out there.
4, yes. Episode 1 was fantastic. It's, I think, an 18-month gap between 4 and 5, and I think they do a really good job of explaining what's been going on since.
I did not get to sit down and rewatch everything. I haven't had time, so I'm going to have to watch a YouTube refresher video that takes you through all the seasons.
Yeah, there was all sorts of stuff.
It's only been 10 years.
That's a good point. There's so many things, even in season 4. I watched it for the first time maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half maybe.
I remember the night that the first season came out. I was like,
I bet that was rowdy.
I'll check this out, see how it is. My nerdy ass. Fucking 8, I think it was 8 episodes. First season was 8 episodes. I watched all 8 episodes in a night. The sun's coming up, and I'm I need more. This is amazing.
I've got there's a lot of things from season 4 that I couldn't remember. And then, especially early on, there's stuff, Abby'd ask me stuff, and I'd be like, oh, I don't know. There's a spoiler for all of Stranger Things. If you're stupid and haven't seen any of it and don't want it spoiled, go away. I see. And then fooling Abby with any questions she had, and I didn't want to give anything away. I always very proud of if I was able to steer her in the right way to. I always like to tell somebody that doesn't die dies, and then they'll sit there and watch somebody else die and be heartbroken. I love that. After season 3, when Hopper dies, we're in bed, and she's like, "Is he really dead?" And I didn't. The lights are off. And listen, I got a big old smile on my face.
Speaking of spoilers, I remember when The Force Awakens came out. For some reason, somebody in the online game group decided that they wanted to play Final Fantasy. I had never played a Final Fantasy game before because, number one, I'll tell you why. I cannot support a franchise whose name is Final Fantasy and then there's 50 of them. Let's do one game and move on. I get it, but it bugs me. But we played it, and it was actually kind of fun. But the kid made his name Han Solo Dies at the end. we were in for all of 5 minutes before he got banned.
Come on. That ain't right. But Abby's like, is he really dead? And I was just like, yeah. Yep, and she was like, man, I really liked him. I said, yeah, me too. And then whenever they get because he sends them the package and then the note, the ransom note pretty much, and it's like Hopper just alive, and she was like, I thought you said he was dead.
I lied.
I was like, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Like, he's only dead for 10 minutes if you watch them back to back.
You know the type of people I don't trust?
Who?
The type whenever you start to, like, something they haven't seen or anything like that, and you're like, well, I don't want to ruin from them. They're like, you can ruin it. I don't trust that type of person.
Don't care for that. People who like Google stuff, just like, I just look to see what happens.
Yeah, like ruin it for me. Why?
Wild, man. Anytime I'm watching one of these shows at work and I don't know what's gonna happen,
What are you reading there?
it makes me like it more.
Jesus dies at the end.
Yeah. Just watched True Detective. That's what I'm watching now. Just finished season 1.
I am pretty upset that you took my entire recommendation for Dexter. I seemed pretty okay with the idea of it, and then go and fucking watch True Detective.
How many? It's like what? Probably between all 3 shows, probably like what? 14 seasons. That's gonna put me.
We had this conversation already.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do me for a month.
That would put me to work for a while.
There are.
What streaming is it on?
HBO. Paramount.
Is it
Paramount.
an HBO original?
It's actually on Paramount now.
Okay.
It was a Showtime original.
Okay.
There are 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 seasons of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the exact. I need you to go back 2 weeks, folks, and you're hearing the exact same fucking conversation that we've already fucking had.
All right. I think I'll have to bump her up then.
No, you won't. Well, actually, you're going to get about 3 episodes into True Detective season 2, and you're going to go, "This fucking sucks," because that's what I did.
I'm gonna go in with a positive attitude for season 2.
Yeah,
but I had no knowledge of anything. All I was told
was
the
character chemistry's not there because Woody Harrelson,
they did knock it out of the park.
And
yeah,
McConaughey,
are
fucking fantastic.
They killed
and their characters, McConaughey's character, just whenever they have him doing the interview or whatever, and he's like, "I drink at 5, and you're not going to stop me from that." Or was it I start drinking at noon on Tuesdays?
Yeah, it's my days off. It's my day off. And if you don't go get me beer, I'm gonna walk right out of here.
Yeah, I loved his character.
Yeah, and the whole thing, like they're like, halfway through the season, they're like, "Oh, we think you were the killer the whole time." And it's like, "Oh, he might be though. He kind of creepy."
It is. It worked out.
All I knew about it was that Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey were in it. It was just like one season for each story. And it was a little devilly in season 1.
He got straight fucking rowdy at times.
Real devilly.
Is season... Which season are they on now? The one in Alaska.
Just finished 4.
Is that... All right, so
they're going to do a 5th one, I think.
I
think Nicolas Cage might be in it, from what I was reading.
Fuck, I'll watch that. I don't even care if it sucks. He's going to make it worth watching.
Colin Farrell in season 2. Richard McAdams. I've already read who some of the actors are. Mahershala Ali's in 3, 4, Jodie Foster.
4 looks good just because it looked
good.
The same type of devilly, if not worse, than the first season.
Yeah, but I knew nothing about it, so going in, it was a lot of fun. And finding memes in the wild.
Oh,
big fan of that.
When he's hitting that cigarette real hard and goes, shit, yes.
Big fan of finding memes in the wild. Makes my day.
Yeah, if you watch Dexter, you'll find another one in a while.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker.
His memes are all over the place.
Whose?
That guy's.
Oh, yeah, the surprise motherfucker?
Oh, yeah. And there's just him being so suspicious in the car.
God. Like, I love the ones where it's like, I know bro plays Little Spoon to his girlfriend, but I can't prove it yet. It's just Dokes in the car watching Dexter.
Yeah, that's like not knowing what happens. Even when I got to season 4 of Stranger Things, when season 4 had already came out, it was huge on TikTok. I knew the whole Chrissy wake up thing, and then I knew about who I'd later find out. I didn't even put it together. Max floating up in the cemetery. I thought that was Chrissy. So whenever it comes at first episode, it's oh, Chrissy wake up. It's oh,
what's going on?
This is crazy.
What was it? That was a Madonna song, wasn't it?
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Yeah.
It was Kate Bush. Yeah. I do know that single season pretty much brought back the 80s.
Yeah, I think it went to the top of the charts.
Oh, it did. It came back, but it just revived a ton of 80s.
A big fan of Detroit Rock City is in the first episode of season 4. And what do you think of Vecna? You like Vecna?
I do like Vecna. I think that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. I don't think Vecna is quite as...
I'd like to know where his ween went. Where'd your ween go, Bill?
Your wing? Who took that wang? It burn off? I'd be upset too. I'd be hella mad. I ain't losing much, but I'd still be upset.
No wonder he's doing all this.
Yeah. I do think the Mind Flayer is the big bad.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer is fantastic.
There's also a 3-headed Hydra.
Oh, the Thesla Hydras.
Yes. It is in every season at some point shown, and it's the only monster that we have not actually seen.
That is true.
That has popped up on the board.
What do you think? What is your theory? What happens in season 5?
Season 5?
Yeah.
I think whoever the actual big bad is, Vecna is just a pawn for them. I think Vecna turns his back on them and helps the Hellfire. Redeemed? I think the Hellfire Club, along with 11, kill him. But I think, so is it season 2 whenever she runs into the rest of the... number 8?
Yes.
I think 8 pops 2. Back up.
I could think there's going to be 8
several
making an appearance.
So apparently I haven't watched it. I've just watched things on it. But the play, have you heard about the play?
I have. I was going to ask you about
how the Dimension X popped up in the first place.
I could see some parts of the play being like true for what they do, but there's other parts of it I was like, I don't really get that.
I want to know who at the U.S. government and the fucking WW2 went, let's turn this boat invisible. Like, what the fuck? That's where we're going. Invisible boats.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some parts about him being like knowing like Joyce and Hopper, but they moved to Hawkins though. Mm-hmm. They're only there for a month before
shit goes haywire.
So I don't know if that necessarily works unless in the play he just moves there and he's only there for a month. I don't know.
I'll have to watch it.
I haven't watched the play. I don't know much about it.
I'll incorporate it into my YouTube.
I like to be
catch up.
I like to be whoa, shut up. Anytime, I tell you one thing, they love these new Stranger Things ads on Netflix.
Yes.
Because I have...
Yeah, is there a Doritos one? There's a Doritos one?
Yeah, there's a Target one.
Yes, the Target one.
A Discovery Card one. And literally, like, it was like first episode, me and Abby were sitting down watching it. And it starts this ad, and here's a little old Nancy with a flamethrower. And I'm like, don't look. Quit it. Stop it. Look away. What's that over there? Stop it. So I did that for 4 seasons straight.
They are not beating this horse to death, but they are beating this horse to death for the last season.
They are. The 3 volumes, the finale's its own volume, but I don't know if they need to stretch it out that much. I think 2 would have been fine.
I do like the 2-hour finale.
I do like the 2-hour finale, and at least we don't have to wait a month. Just a week is fine. So I don't hate that.
It's on New Year's, is it not? Is whenever
I think it's New Year's Day, because Volume 2 comes out on Christmas. What better than to be
hungover and sit at the house and watch the very end of Stranger Things?
Yeah. Who do you think's dying? So you think Vecna dies? I did see a thing.
I don't know if Vecna dies. He gets redeemed, but I have a feeling to like full character arc, Vecna does have to die in the end. I think Harrington and Dustin die.
You think they both die?
I think they both die. I think they've got this little like partnership going on I truly do love, because in season 1 Harrison could not, or Harrington, Harrington. Steve could not give less of a fuck about these kids. And then he becomes their father, basically. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much out of nowhere. It's taken from one plot and dropped right into the supernatural plot. Big fan of that. Elle may die. There's a good chance Elle dies, because she's going to have to use power like she's never used before, and that usually puts her on the ground. It might put her in the ground.
Yeah, it might put her in the ground. I hope nobody dies. I like everyone.
I don't think that's going to be...
I think there's only one person...
I think they've gotten away for too long without a main character. Now, don't get me wrong, Eddie died last season, but he was introduced that season.
Yeah, they
spoiler
like
alert. Spoiler alert.
They like to have a character they introduce, they kill them off in that season. Done that 3 in a row.
Samwise was
Billy,
by far
hit one was tough.
That one was the toughest for me.
Especially on my second watch just now. I truly actually recently rewatched The Lord of the Rings in its proper way. I've fallen in love with Samwise. That was very hard to say. And especially I was like, oh,
you were actually keeping
Bob
me.
Newby. I knew he was going to die.
Right now, you were keeping me from finishing the third Hobbit movie.
I do apologize.
I started before I left. I watched the.
I do have some rankings.
Well, what are we ranking?
I got it's the two Stranger Things rankings. We're gonna rank the seasons, and if you need help remembering,
no, I know enough. I know enough to be able to rank.
I can do that one real quick. I'm gonna start with least favorite, but they're all fantastic. I don't even the Lost Sister episode. I don't mind it. It does halt the season kind of if you know it's coming. But the first time I watched it, I did kind of hate that episode because it was straight up wonderful cliffhanger.
Shit, just dog shit.
You ain't getting nothing in this.
Nothing.
So I want my least favorite is season 2. I have a lot of good things about season 2. The Mind Flayer is fantastic. Will's acting is fantastic in season 2.
They wind up in the tunnels up in
the
field
the tunnels.
In season 2. That gets a little bit.
I am such a sucker for anything that has like all these stories that are far apart and then they just slowly work their way. I am such a sucker for it. And Stranger Things does a great job. Game of Thrones did a wonderful job of that. At least till the end. My number 3 is season 3. Big fan of season 3. Billy's fantastic as the bad guy in that one.
Billy as the underage sexual heartthrob for all the moms in town cracks me up.
Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna get with Nancy, or not Nancy.
He may have.
Karen. I thought he was gonna get with Karen. Didn't happen.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and guess yours is 2, 3, 1, 4.
4 and 1. One's still my favorite.
One's your favorite. Yeah. So mine is 2, 3, 1, 4. You can finish.
I like that.
You can finish your discussion.
I like that.
I jumped in.
No, it's fine. 3, it does start to get a little hairy, a little gross. That's when everybody gets flayed.
Yeah,
that's real. That's real great. Big fan of that.
I do like the shopping mall.
Yes, shopping mall looked great.
It was fantastic.
And they also matured everybody as they got older. I'm a big fan of that.
Did the ice cream shop wasn't introduced till season 4?
That was 3.
That
was 3.
That whenever Dustin first gets back from, is it space camp he goes to?
I don't remember.
He goes to a camp and comes back. Whenever him and Steve reunite in the ice cream shop, that's such a good scene. That's top tier.
What do you think of the never-ending story part at the end, where they're singing it over the radio? The looks on everybody's faces is the funniest thing. I think that is maybe one of the funniest scenes.
For me, that one part in season 1 when the bullies are messing with them and Ale pops up. She goes, and she's gonna. Does he say she's gonna murder you?
She's our friend and she's crazy. Something like
crazy.
That. Yeah. Number 1, season 1's my favorite. I do have another ranking. Top 5 favorite characters in Stranger Things. I can do mine if you want to think about yours. Now, some people are going to get left off. So there's only 5. Nancy, going from just a little girl to walk them down wheelers, what TikTok calls it.
Walk them down.
Her using a saw to make a sawed-off shotgun.
She's a badass.
She's got flamethrowers in the Discovery commercial.
She ain't taking no shit no more.
Number 4 is Will. I think his connection to the Mind Flayer is really interesting. Glad to see... No, I'm not going to say nothing. 11 is number 3. I think everything's super interesting about her. Number 2 is Hopper. very sad when he died, and then glad to know the next day when I watched the next episode that he was not dead. He's always him going from fat, who cares, alcoholic,
to a dad.
Yeah,
to a dad.
Yeah, him just him and Joyce going through the whole mystery in the first season was wonderful. And number one is Dustin. Dustin's my favorite.
Yes,
I hope he doesn't die.
It was tough to leave. I think he might, because he is a fan favorite.
It was tough to leave Steve off of that. Steve was really.
So I would say that if you're going to do any duos, because I mean there's duos with everybody, because you got Elle and Hopper, you got Dustin and Steve. Dustin and Steve together are the greatest two characters in that entire series.
Really big fan of that.
They hype each other up.
Yeah. Yeah, him like telling him how to like fix his hair for the dance and everything. Yeah.
So I would say 5 is Elle, 4 is Eddie. I really did enjoy Eddie. He was a certain type of psychotic I really enjoyed. Then Hopper, Steve, and then Dustin. I like Steve's redemption arc. Steve was an asshat in the first season. And then he has turned into a support hub for
who do you think ends up with Nancy, him or Jonathan?
I think they'll do Jonathan. I hated that the first time it happened where she ended up with Jonathan.
Yeah.
I hated it so much. It made no sense to me. But Steve did fuck her over. But I don't necessarily think she should be with Steve. I think she might want to be. But she's
especially after season 4.
Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah. No, she's going to back up with Jonathan.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Well, hey, Iron Man, how much time we got left? Oh, we can't do that anymore, apparently.
Oh, we got a cease and desist letter. They said they didn't think they were going to have to send it because it had been so long, but they had the copy on the computer and said email it.
They said 2 minutes, for those of you who don't know. So if you want to support the podcast, if you're listening to this on Spotify, you can comment on Spotify. We're going to have a poll for the sip or skip. You can let us know what you think. Again,
we didn't skip or.
I am sipping this
on that. I am skipping that.
Beatbox Tropical Punch boxed wine, baby. 11.1%. That 0.1 is very important. 11.1% alcohol. That is definitely a sip for me. But yes, if you got any Segue ideas, any movie ideas, we'd love to do a Well Nice movie. Facebook, let us know. You got to check in because somebody's getting paid off of this. I
got a direct message instead of the podcast, and I told them that I would discuss it with the
virtual assistant made
the
a post.
Accountants.
Said, hey, if you make a guess on how many movies Forrest has, and
you're the closest,
and if you're the closest,
thankfully for this guy, he was
$5.
the only one.
When he got one, and he was way off. He wouldn't have won if it would have been very easy to beat him, I think. So yeah, listen to this. Check us out on Facebook because you might win $5 for a beverage. And we're also on Twitter. We're on Segue12. We're on everything. Whatever.
Well, nice OnlyFans.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.